What's up, y'all? I'm Hoods from ProGaming.com, and I'm about to show you guys some Dust 2. I know if you guys seen our last videos, you guys got to see Dust, and that's only available in matchmaking. If you matchmake, you're gonna get Dust. So you got to come down here and create your own. So you get to choose between Dust 2 and, of course, Dust. Those are the only maps available right now on the beta. So if you create a map, or if you create your own server, your friends can connect to that server via the console, and you just type in your IP or connect and then the IP address. So it's pretty handy. So we're just gonna load up some Dust 2 right now. I'm just gonna be showing you guys around the map what spots have changed. It's still the same layout. There's no new stairways or hallways or underpasses or anything like that. It's still the same old Dust 2, which is smart thinking because Dust 2 was probably one of the biggest competitive maps out there. So any change to it will, I don't know, have a really big impact. As you've seen in Dust, how they just put that stairwell there, and it gave T a good advantage on that map now. So I'd imagine if they had changed anything on this map, it would be pretty dumb, I would say. So I'm glad they kept it the same layout. They just changed out some spots and whatnot. So I'll be showing you guys that, what it looks like now. So let me just change some of the bot settings around because they're just going to end the round for me too fast. So I'm going to have to tell them not to shoot. Don't shoot. Yes, don't shoot, please. Let me get my start money. And what else? Oh, round time. Let's do that like 10. No. Round time. Yes, let's do like 10 minutes, and then let me just restart the round real quick. And then we'll get started. We're going to start off on A. Sexy Molotov. I love the Molotovs in this game. They're pretty awesome. Anyways, starting off at A. I guess first spot to look out for is this one right here. Since this game doesn't have collision anymore, you can't boost up here. But it's still a good spot to check out Cat with. But you can't boost up there. There's no quick boosting. Long looks pretty much the same except for all this garbage right here, all these cars. One thing I did notice though, this smoke provides pretty good coverage if you're behind it, and it's visible. It's like a I don't know, a window screen. You're like right behind it, and you can see, but nobody could see in. Kind of the same concept, I think. I wish I had two people to test it out, but it looks like a good spot. It wouldn't be on fire for no reason, right? So I guess I'll keep going on down Long, and then I'll make my way up to platform. But Long looks pretty much the same. You still got Pit. You don't have this box down here anymore, which I don't think really matters. But you still got Pit. Great view from down here. You can see a lot of bumps in the groove in the map, so you're gonna have to watch out not to stick your head out too much. Just by strafing, it might be bad. It might end up bad. But yeah, that's Long. It looks pretty much the same except for those two cars. And here's double doors, which completely the same. The doors still come out the same side. So it's pretty much the same from here all the way down here to platform. So we're gonna come up here. I noticed a good spot over here behind this right here. You can see a little nook in here. It's pretty awesome. If you catch someone peeking out, you're just gonna have to be really fast. Like, man, your reflexes have to be super fast to get that shot. But it is a good spot. You can see them peek out like around this area. So if they're peeking out right here, it's a really good shot because you can barely see that. People are gonna have to look right there. Like, it's gonna force them to have to look at that spot. So I think that's like one of the main spots on this side of the map. Oh my God! Why would you? All right, let me show you guys the rest of A, and then I guess when that bomb blows up, we'll go over to B. So yeah, platform looks pretty much the same. We still have this nook over here. which is still a good spot. That guy's jumping around. We got this little cover right here. So if, I mean, two people could cover cat, one right there, and I don't know, that'd be kind of deadly. So I guess this part looks pretty much the same. You still got the staircase, and yeah, it's a lot easier to see down there. Holy crap. Anyways, moving on to B, since we just lost. Fucking bots, man. Can't just run around aimlessly for 10 minutes. Gotta fucking do something. Alright, anyway. Moving on to bomb site B. So, sniping down mid seems a lot easier. Don't mind these bots, they're retarded. They like going down mid every game. My god, who the hell smoked it? Why you guys gotta ruin my plans? Like, these bots are against me today. Okay, so, anyways, I'll come back to that, actually. That's stupid. I don't know why they smoked that. Anyway, so this part pretty much looks the same except this whole area right here. I don't know how it looked in source, but 1.6 there's like a little hole right here, and it's a big part of the area. A big part of B was just this little wall area right here. But it doesn't seem that effective anymore. I mean, you could still prone right here, and I don't know. It sucks. This part sucks right here. But I did notice this part right here is pretty awesome. Come up here, you get to hold mid and CT spawn. Well, I think that's pretty awesome. I mean, I think it replaces this right here, honestly. I think that's what the purpose of this is for. But we'll see. See how that comes out in the gameplay. And I'm sure I'm going to be up here a lot. That's all I got to say. Pretty cool spot. Anyways, moving into bomb site B. This whole area right here is pretty much the same. I mean, you're still going to be down here trying to protect the bomb site. You got this platform up here. Man, you don't, like, when you crouch, you don't crouch like, I feel like you just kneel down a little bit. I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't crouch down enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, this bomb site's pretty much the same also, except for this car over here. I noticed being behind this car is kind of some good cover from doors right there. I mean, if you're looking into here, I mean, I'm sure you can still see, but it's just gonna be a lot harder to get that visual on like a head or something, rather than like me being behind here. I can see you a lot faster than you can see me. At least that's what it seems like. But moving on to, I guess, inner B tons. It looks pretty much the same, except it's a whole lot brighter in here. There's no darkness in these spots anymore. But I don't know, I feel like it's more open. There's some pillars in the way to give you some good cover. I mean, if you stand like right where you can barely see that side, you could see them coming, so you know when they're like, so when you know them to shoot. You see like a little thing run past right there. I know it's kind of silly, but I mean, it's a good strategy because they can't see you through that little crack, so you can see them before they know you're even there. So that's a good use of that pillar right there. Moving on to lower B, you could obviously hold the stairs still. This whole area is pretty much the same. You still got that box right there. So yeah, it's pretty much the same, and you can still see mid through it. Look at all these terrorists. They're just like having a party, man. So that's about it for B. I guess, okay, let's go back to mid. Sorry, I keep on running back and forth. I'm just kind of scattered. That smoke fucked me up last. So it's still going to be a snipe fest in mid, but it seems a whole lot easier. I mean, I think these doors are opened up a little bit wider. And I feel like there's a lot more visual on the terrorist spawn, because I remember like the arcway was a lot lower. It's a lot higher than it used to be. And when you jump down here, you could basically see their whole body instead of just their heads. So I think it's going to be a lot easier to snipe mid. But I honestly, it's still gonna be the good old Snipe Fest mid. So I mean, that's gonna be fun. So this whole mid area looks pretty much the same. I mean, you still got this little nook right here, and T-spawn looks still pretty much the same. So it's pretty awesome. We got these cars in the way. It's going to add a new element to the game, I think. There wasn't cars in the previous one. Again, I don't know about source. Don't take my word for source. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see all the other maps, and I hope you guys enjoyed this preview for Dust 2. I'll be doing more of these once the new maps come out. But hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe, and be sure to check out our website, progaming.com. Again, I'm Hoods, and I'll see you guys next time.